Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Everybody. Happy Friday. I can't believe it is Friday already. That's so awesome.
I know, where did the week go?
I know. Wow.
I gotta say, you know what? We're gonna turn. We have the mic on.
We
right?
mic'd on. We got the
Right.
mic on this time.
Sound
How's
good.
it going? So everybody, so sorry we were late, but man, getting all of the stuff together for this contest was bananas.
No, there were so many entries.
So many entries and so many great entries. And I have to say that we're a little stuck, honestly, about the winner. Like they were all amazing.
We got really close, and we have lots of ideas, and we're going to show everyone's piece and their story.
Yeah,
and today, and that's what we were doing. Is why we were late.
Yeah, so we were trying to get all the stories on. It's been a whole thing, y'all. So please forgive us for being a little bit late, and I'm sure there's probably going to be a few little hiccups in the slideshow. So I made a slideshow of everybody's entries that I'm going to show, and hopefully it doesn't slow down the stream. But I wanted to say hi to everybody first. So hi, Minifig Chick, Bama Bricks, Brick Builder Blue, Drew Derschel's here, Maximus, Thomas Wheaton, Chris Barron, Fuzzy Brick Studios, the Parmleys are here, Moto is here, Claire Skelly, Fuzzy Bricks, Jake Animation Studios, Shane Levin, Stud Sidious, Maximus Colon, yes, Tara Dedinger, JMW Music, Monster Kid Radio is here.
Wow.
My goodness, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Jason Seacrest, I'm trying, everybody. David Seacrest.
So exciting.
Huge. Zacharino, how's it going? So, my goodness. Hi, everyone.
Well, if we missed anyone, and I'll just say right now, we're trying very hard to get everyone's story and everyone's picture and get them all straight. But if we make any mistakes, just let us know in the comments and we'll fix it.
Yeah, and
because everyone's stuff was so cool, we want to get it right.
Yeah, and there probably will be issues. So I'm just warning you now. There will probably be issues
here at City Your Pants Productions.
Yeah, well, we did a late night stream with some new software last night, and it was an unmitigated disaster. So we are hoping to do.
But check it out. So today is about superheroes, right? We are going to finish the model we started yesterday. But in honor of superheroes, my Disney pin today is Rocket Raccoon.
Oh wow! I didn't get my Disney pin. Why don't you take over while I try?
Okay.
I do this.
So as Flynn was saying, and he'll give a lot more details, but we got almost everything figured out about who won, but we're close.
We're close.
We came down to a final two, and we're going to ask your help to help us figure it out.
Yeah.
They're so different, and they're both so good that we just couldn't make up our minds.
I don't have any superhero.
Hey, come
pins.
Bring your Disney pins over here.
That's okay. I'm gonna wear.
I bet Minifig Chick is wearing a Disney pin today too.
Well, since I'm wearing my Star Wars shirt, I'm gonna go ahead and wear my my Poe Dameron pin because Oscar Isaac.
I think
I don't need to say anything else, right? Hey, Mr. John, how's it going?
And Hand Solo is back.
Hand Solo is here. Let's
Ms.
see.
Thing.
Stop. So I'm just gonna try and real quick get our announcement up on Facebook, because what I have found recently is that by going on Facebook and putting up a little post that we're doing this, we get a bunch of people.
More people.
So
I'm gonna reach across here.
Yeah.
I'm going to remind people while he does that we're building Lego Studios. I think it's called the Scary Laboratory.
It is the Scary Laboratory.
Right? And we built a lot of the tower yesterday. Let's see here.
Oh, and we got the stickers on last night, y'all.
Oh, yeah. We hung out with Drew Derschel. And if you see, there's
show the rest of the
details
too.
In the lab there. These great stickers on those 2x columns. On the back here. Ooh, right in front of the camera there. I love that. I call them panels, but maybe they're a brick modified. Drew, you told us the right name. And then here there's several.
They're a brick.
Oh my goodness. Here, I'll just do them all individually. We've got these great ones. Manacles on the wall for the creature, no doubt. and more of these columns. And we used our Windex trick of we didn't have a tiny spray bottle yesterday, so we just took a Q-tip and put a little Windex on it, and you could reposition.
Yeah, y'all, that Windex trick worked really great. It's a good thing.
Yeah, so I got them all pretty straight, and I didn't use a magnifying glass or anything.
Okay, so
really, are you all announced?
See, yeah,
because we have a lot going on today.
Yeah, I try to always put a post. I just started using this thing called Buffer, but Buffer doesn't let me post to my personal page. It only lets me post to our TrickyBricks page on Facebook. And I have far more friends on and my personal page, so then I have to do that separately, which I usually get done before now. But again, we spent a lot of time doing these the slides.
Yep.
And golly, I sure hope it works out okay.
Well, I think, so that we're not here for 8 hours today, although I'll tell you, if you want to hang out with us, the feed's going to go a little long today.
Yeah, we'll be going. It's going to be a long one. And I kind of don't know. So I'm of two minds.
Uh-oh.
I usually am.
Jekyll and Hyde.
Like, I know that everybody is super excited about finding out the contest winners, and at the same time, if I announce all the contest winners right now, then everybody's just going to leave. Nobody will stay once they find out. I'm kidding.
Okay, so what if we split it up? What if we do it a little like Lego Masters? We'll actually present everyone's pieces and their stories, and then we'll finish the piece, and then we'll announce the winners.
Oh, isn't that great? And then people can sort of ruminate. And who knows, if we hit 1,000 subscribers by the time we get that done, I might be able to go and actually make a poll so that we could decide between the two. Because really, we couldn't.
So tell them a little more about what happened there. We're not going to say which pieces yet.
So we found two pieces. I have faith in you. Believe me, we have faith in our followers. Absolutely.
Oh, right. But we're so excited. We're having a blast.
But
today.
I like Richard's idea. I think this will be a good idea. So, what we say? Oh, okay. So we looked through all the entries a bunch of times, and we found two that we were really fond of, and each of us liked both of them, but like one of us each liked one a little more than the other, and they were different.
And it's subjective, right? Because one of us weighted one thing, like maybe creativity or technical ability or storytelling more heavily than in the other.
Yeah, it was tough. I mean, I guess I know we should decide. And is it terrible that we're pawning this off on you? I just thought that you, as the audience, would like a chance to help out.
Yeah. We'll make the final decision in the end. We'll take that responsibility. The brick stops here. They said that.
All right.
Yep. So that's what we'll do. So it's going to take a little bit to get through these, but they're all so cool and really on Lego Masters. Sometimes we would tell these stories about our pieces, and they wouldn't all make it to camera. So what we decided is we're going to tell everyone's story about their piece.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So
and we finished the organization of the stories about 10 seconds before going live. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll see. So let's see, what have we got going here? So I guess we could start on the thing. Yeah, I'm not really sure let's see. How about this? There. Da, 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 da.
That worked better.
Yeah. Haha. Anyway, so thank you, Jake Animation Studios, and I also timed them out. So if they come back in, they're far from the first troll. Believe me, there have been others, but honestly, you know what? We've been putting up with trolls our whole lives.
But this is such a fun clubhouse,
right? So why dwell?
And today we're laughing.
Why dwell on the miserable people? Okay, let's see. We are going to.
Here, I'm going to interject again and say I was so excited to see parents who helped their young children make submissions because it meant that we just saw so many different kinds of submissions. It was great, and I'm so excited that we have a family-friendly show. I'm going to call it a show.
Yep, it's a show.
And that so many different people watch us. Yes.
Yeah, it's been a really good. It's been a good time, everyone.
Her hand is more graceful than mine.
Uh,
And I'm just playing with this piece I'm so excited about. Check this out. Oh, yeah, there in front. Because we love making characters fly off the back of something, just float on an invisible, whatever. And we only had these in pink, and now we have it clear.
2 more subs. Exciting.
Oh, cool.
Very exciting. Yeah, we'll see. What
Right
I know.
through, I know.
Okay, so why don't we? How about this? What if we can? Well, should we go through the stories now? Should we show the entries now and tell the stories, and then we can build for a little while, and then we will come back and do and then we'll announce the winner.
You want to do that?
And maybe by that time we'll have all those subs, and I'll be able to create a poll, and we'll be able to see what people are thinking. Okay, so I've got it queued up here, so we'll see.
Fingers crossed.
But first of all, I have to bring up the email. Okay, so first of all, I got to tell you, we have a bunch of entries, and then some people sent in a couple different photos, which is great. And then we had to go through and then match up all the stories from the emails to the
photos, right? To the photos of the pieces. And some people created a whole PDF comic book.
Yeah,
or
and I mean,
did a video.
And I know there are people who sent in multiple photos, and so I apologize that we couldn't put up all the photos of everyone's. I just tried to choose the one that we could show the best.
The most of the piece. Right?
So do please forgive me if, yes, we did watch the new Lego Masters, but we're not going to talk about that just in case anybody hasn't seen it yet.
Yep.
So
we can talk about our experience on Lego Masters. We just don't want to give away any secrets of episodes people haven't seen.
Okay,
right.
So let's go ahead, and I'm going to transition. I've never done this before, so we'll see how it works.
All right, is this Bentley's piece?
Yeah, so, and I apologize again if we mispronounce names or we get something wrong. This is the first time we ever done this. We're trying really hard here. All right, so the first one we have up here is from Bentley, and Bentley did send us a couple of different views. And he says, the 2 heroes are you guys and your dog, so it's us and Logan.
And I could see Flynn in the background has long sideburns.
We're with the patterned shirts fighting the elephant villain. I love it. Thank you, Bentley.
Great.
That's awesome.
She is giving it all she has. And I love the expressions on the guards up above.
Yes.
And the sort of overhanging balcony is cool.
Yeah, and I love the multiple levels and everything.
There's a lot of action.
And also everything's kind of pointing at the villain, which I really love.
Yeah, I think focus of minifigures really helps.
Definitely. Okay.
Cool, Bentley.
So next up, I have to be like, oh, of course now it's going to try and not work for me. Well, this is a bummer, y'all.
Oh, we're gonna try it again? What if you reload it?
Let's see if this can. Let's see what's happening here.
You want to transition back to this one over here you just loaded? So just bear with us here. We'll figure it out. We got a bunch of them to show.
Of course, this was working right before we came on, but now it's deciding not to work. This is really.
Do you have a list of the source slides and we can just show individual ones?
Not really.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Let me see if. Wow, you guys.
We're gonna
I'm so sorry.
For a moment. I'm gonna get out the instructions for our set too, so I can I think lay out the pieces we're gonna need to build the rest of this studio set.
There we go. Got it to work. Yes. Okay, everybody. Thank you for that. All right. So now we have.
I love this duck.
Yes, we have Griffin. Yes, 1,000 subs. Everyone, congratulations. Woo! We made it. Very good.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for Bryce, who did that for us, is what I'm understanding. Yes, 1K. Awesome, everybody.
Oh, Fuzzy Brick Studios said, is the one is Fuzzy Brick Studios?
Okay, so this is, yes, Griffin, Fuzzy Brick Studios. This is the story of Git Floppo and Chuck the Chicken Duck.
And there's a lot of stories.
So it says, after the failed experiment where scientist Git Floppo, or Geet, I guess is his nickname, accidentally turned a chicken egg into a giant chicken duck that spits venom.
You can see the venom.
It got fired
out.
from the Super Science Association. Now the two are the world's #1 crime-fighting duo in all of their city, and vegetarian. This is great. I love.
So now we go to the present. We're actually doing a time jump. That was the backstory.
Oh, that was the backstory. Okay, now here we go. It is now the pair smell some chicken wings and eggs, and it leads them all the way to an abandoned house, or so they thought, and they attempt to break in to save the eggs. Oh, this is
like they would, right?
This is like a novel. Inside the house, there is secretly the undercover base for the Super Science Association, where they secretly, lots of secrets here, have been using the mistake of Git as a time machine. Wow, called the Time Speeder, similar to an Infinity Stone. But it turns out that the chicken wings that they were smelling were actually part of the tests.
Right now, this is.
Oh wait, it's not over.
It's almost
inside. They have inside a glass case holding their first successful time speed, and a whole bunch of money, crates, and a couple extra time stones for the time speeder.
Oh, I see the money in the crates are back there. That is awesome.
This is great. Okay, let's see. Next,
my favorite on this one is the venom coming out of the chicken duck.
Okay, so next up we have Claire Skelly with "This is the Cookie Crusader," a.k.a. Spruce Cane. Welcome to his snowy gingerbread cave. Includes dollhouse-style hinge and a front door. Well, you know how we like
I love how it opens up.
We definitely like this. Hey, Logan Underwood and Bryce McKenzie, how's it going?
And the color greebling on this, too, is great, the way they mixed up the colors in the walls.
And Claire notes that this was their first build in 20 years, not including sets.
That's so
congratulations.
Cool.
Thank you so much for building and sending it into Spruce Cane is pretty awesome. So, let's see.
Okay, I think we have something special here, right?
Now, next, okay, so this is from the Brick Show. Now, the Brick Show, he sent in a video, and I was trying to get photos of it, and all I could really do was get stills, and I couldn't show a ton of them.
The video was pretty close, so we wanted to let you know as much of the story.
Yeah, so you should definitely check out the Brick Show here, and if I can find the link in a little bit, I will link it up for everybody so you can check out the Brick Show. And the Brick Show, if you're here, say hi so that we can see, and maybe we can link people to your thing.
And there's
Jordan Zender, how's it going?
Flynn, there's 2 layers to this one too, right? There's like this above layer, and then a whole business going on underneath. So I don't feel like we're showing you everything.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's like being on Lego Masters. We're only going to show you.
But we're going to try.
Okay. Next up, we have Shane Levin, who says the people who stock the grocery stores, convenience stores, and markets before the stores open are truly the heroes.
So there's Batman stocking the
true.
refrigerator, and then there's people waiting in line outside, like we did the other day.
Yeah. So there's Shane, and I really love that
case, right, with the cheese wedges.
And I love that it's Batman, sort of like loading things up. This is great.
Superhero work.
Yeah, and I really love that, like the line of people outside waiting. It was just
socially distancing.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I apologize, JMW Music. We put up this little thing, and it's making it so you can't type in all caps. I don't know where the setting for that is, but I will try to fix that. Thank you, though, for whatever it was you said. Oh, no, he got timed out. I didn't want him to time out. That sucks. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Oh, thank you, Joshua Steele. We appreciate it. Sorry, JMW Music. I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's growing pains.
Okay, let's go to the next slide.
Next slide. So this is... Oh, and also Shane had some questions, but we'll do those on viewer questions. Okay. Daniel K. featuring
Is this Daniel K's?
the Cat Crusader in her cat cove. Is that correct, or did we get this wrong?
I think this one is not.
Are you sure?
I don't know, mate.
If you made this, please speak up, because I think
please
we may
tell us
have...
more about this. I hope we didn't make a mistake.
Yeah,
in getting the story in this, but I love this piece. It has a rotator between the front area and the back, sort of more layer, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna click on this picture just real quick to make sure we've got the right one. Like I said, this was a tricky one, everyone. So I apologize trying to get this all together. Oh, it is me. Okay, good.
Oh, good. I'm
Okay,
so
good.
glad.
Yes, and
this is Daniel K's piece, right?
Yes, and I believe though that there was a story along with it. Are you sure that that didn't make it on here?
I can go in the other room.
Yeah, the cat. Why don't you check
Daniel
it?
K.
The Cat Crusader in the Cat Cove, and I just want you to all notice. So here's the Cat Crusader, sort of in the front area, and then there's like a spinning wall section that opens up into the Cat Crusader in her cat cove, which I think is amazing. So really, really good. Very good. Let's see. Okay. And we're going to... Okay, no, Daniel K.
I'm not sure I can find it, but...
Just search for Cat Crusader. I bet you'll find it. Or a Cat Cove. Okay, everyone, we can always come back to that one. All right, so...
Oh, got it. Okay. Oh no, you got what I had.
That's all that was in the email from them. Anyway, let's keep going. Richard's going to try to find it if there's any more story to that one. Daniel, I apologize if we didn't get a chance to read it all out. All right. The next one is from, no. Yes. So the next one is from Grace. And the superhero is using her powers to protect a forest of mysterious creatures. Grace, this is awesome. I really love the characters. The whale is great, and this little sort of like monster using the hinges. Did you find it?
I didn't see a story in that email, but I
Okay.
did want to say, some people have apologized for the quality of their photos, and I just think using whatever equipment you have, to get your ideas in bricks and let people see them is cool.
Exactly.
And you shouldn't, worry if you don't have a major studio setup. In this piece, I love these characters. I think that the tree character is so cool and kooky. It reminds me of some of the characters that Tyler and Amy made.
Yeah, that was really a lot of fun. All right, so let's see. That's really just my carpet. I love it. Okay, so this one is coming up a blank. I apologize for that.
Okay, so this one had a huge story, visual story associated in multiple photos, but we could only show one, so we're showing the climactic moment.
Yes.
Here.
So it was a normal, ordinary day at Book Studs. This is Derek, by the way, Monster Kid Radio. This is his entry. It was a normal, ordinary day at Book Studs, everyone's favorite used and rare bookstore. But that would all change when someone found a book that they had no business reading. Whoa.
And there's close-ups of all of that story.
After reading the book, terror overcame him as he realized something horrifying was happening just outside the bookstore. No, don't spill the coffee. What was causing all this panic? Only a fiery demon monster somehow summoned by reading that cursed book. Who will save the bookstore? The Cosmic Coffin Kid. I'm all about this story.
And you can see the Cosmic Coffin Kid down there on the right in his cosmic coffin.
Yes. Swooping in on his flying cosmic coffin, the Cosmic Coffin Kid uses his flying bone bats to battle the monster.
And I love the use of clips there to make the bones fly. I think is really cool.
It's great. Okay. Let's see. Oh, so this one is from Moto, Michael Kanemoto,
Hooray,
one of
Moto.
our very favorite builders. The fastest jouster in Astra. Velocity rides, did I say that right? Velocity rides into battle against Dark Dragon that has been terrorizing villagers in a far corner of the kingdom.
I just
Very
love
nice.
this piece. I think the delicate lines made with the whips are really cool.
Yeah.
The translucent wheels, I think, are great. They look like sort of energy, like almost like in Tron or something.
Yeah.
I think it's a cool piece.
It's really good. Oh, velocity. Of course, Michael. I'm so sorry. Of course, it's.
And there was fun. And look, he had a fun fact as well.
Oh, the fun fact is I included those windscreen elements as wheel covers in the back. Very nice. Very, very
I
good.
see. That's super. That's cool.
The build time. Wow, this is very detailed. Build time: 3 hours, 2.5 hours for the fast build challenge I made for myself on Sunday afternoon. Very good.
Wow,
Thank
cool.
you, Moto. That's awesome.
I love setting goals. Like if I have a deadline, I'm way more productive than if I don't.
For sure. Okay, now this
Oh,
one.
sorry, this one's sideways.
This one came out sideways. Sorry, TrickyBricks. It's sideways, but everybody, just turn your head like this, and then you can see it. This is Batman fighting the Joker, and the Joker's fanboy is watching Batman beat the Joker up. The fanboy is my friend Sigfig. It's a very simple mini mock. It's really great.
There's a lot of action.
I love
the
it.
pose on the Joker. It's like mid flying backwards.
Yeah, so mid flying backwards, and the street light and the trash can on fire is
oh yeah,
those
my
were
favorite. Those were later additions. Too.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So next up we have Dylan, and Dylan sent us this picture of the Batman suit and criminal storage. So you can see up at the top, right? Thank you, Joshua. Thanks, Sadie. Yeah, it's cute, right? The fanboy is great.
I agree. JMW music. I like in this one. There's these translucent bars, almost like it's an energy field holding the villain.
Right, holding the villain in at the bottom. I love it. It's really, really great. And lots of bat suits. Lots and lots of bat suits.
Yeah, I always like multiple levels too.
Okay. So let's see. We're gonna move on here to the next one. Now, okay. So this is from Gray, and Gray is 8 years old, and his dad says that he loves building Lego, and the show has inspired him to improve his skills, which I'm really, really excited about. The concept, which he along with the build, which he worked on by himself, shows the dreaded villain, the Coronavirus King, seated on a throne surrounded by his guards inside the graveyard of buried viruses from the past. I don't know which ones they are.
I love the composition in this one. I love the action, and I think that tree on the right is super cool.
Yeah, so the superhero, the Antidote, launches his attack to save the day.
With his great sword.
I love this. I think it's so great. I love all of the characters in action. And I also love, and I don't know if Gray did this or his dad, but it's a great photo just in general. So, like, we've got the complete focus in the center of the picture on that villain, and then everything is kind of like perspective down into it, and all of the guys flying. I love this one. I think it's great.
That's great work.
Awesome, Gray. Thank you so much. Let's see. Next up, we have Sith of the Studs.
Whoa,
now,
this one's super exciting.
I didn't see I didn't actually see a story on this one, but I love that it is a dedication to our friend who has many names, Hando Calrissian. I love this. Hey, Mark is here. What's up, Mark?
Hey, Mark.
We are looking at maybe Mark can help us. You know what, Mark? I'm gonna I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make this poll, and if not, I'm gonna ask Mark to help us judge the final two. Oh, awesome! We got a subscription. Thank you, Darts and Toys.
Oh, that's a great idea.
So, Mark, keep an eye out. I may be texting you with a couple photos, so keep an eye out here, and we'll move on. So, yeah, Sith of the Studs. Love the dedication to Hando, and if you look, you can actually see it's like a Lando minifigure. It looks like with like a hand body.
Oh, like a big. I can
like
see
a
there.
spider body. It's so silly.
Well, I love mocks like this that are sort of corner oriented, and I think the finish work on the back walls is really great.
Yeah, I apologize, everybody.
What's going on?
Oh, well, just whenever anybody types in all caps, it's like being extra vigilant and like not showing it. So I apologize, everyone. I know everyone's excited, and I will find
I'm sorry. So that's a Streamlabs.
Yeah, that's a Streamlabs thing. I will figure out how that works, and I will fix it up. So sorry, Miss Spets, and anybody else who that happens to today. My big apologies.
We
All right,
enthusiasm.
Sith of the Studs, great work. Love this.
Yeah, it's a really complete sort of piece. I think it's a really coordinated design in a great way.
Okay, so this one is from.
Oh, did I miss this one?
I think we may have missed this one. Does anybody want to claim this one? Let's see. We'll go back and see if we can find your email and find. It's this one right here. This is from Nicholas and Emily Phillips. Nicholas and Emily Phillips.
Okay, let me go. I'm gonna go.
Oh no,
back.
here it is. Everybody, I do have this one. Sorry, Nicholas and Emily Phillips. Love this one. I love the I will destroy Streamlabs with hugs and capitalization. Hi, Logan is here. He thinks it's his time.
He heard me whistling with excitement.
Oh, that's why. Okay, there we go. All right. The story is on the Instagram post. The story is the strongest part. Stud, I will.
Okay.
You know what? I will go and look that up on Instagram and here in just a second. And because I know
thanks for
that we
letting
can
us know.
Yes, and sorry about that. Again, this has been like it's been a big thing. So let me see.
But we'll catch up too, right?
Yeah, we can catch up with that. And I apologize, everybody.
Well,
we are
could look
doing
for
our
it now.
we're doing our best. I can try logging into Instagram and hoping that it doesn't just like shut the entire feed down. We'll see. But while we're waiting for that, let's talk about Nicholas and Emily Phillips.
Okay, let's both take a breath. We're so excited.
Oh, I'm so excited. We're
Look
rushing
at that.
through. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. So I'm going to
It's a
look up
chill
real quick
morning.
the TrickyBricks build contest. And I
Look
have
at
to
that.
say this.
A little energy reset.
There it is. And we'll find that story in a second. But so Nicholas and Emily Phillips. Everyone from the future knows our time-traveling superhero doctor named 07734, who went back to the Dark Ages in search of the antidote to save so many lives. It's rumored the antidote that Doc brought back was concocted in a cauldron by a witch! But of course, this is only a rumor. I love this. I love the colors, and we love the day glow. We love
I
the
wish
day
I had
glow
a
stuff.
black light to put on that piece.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I like the really complicated method to get this figure just floating in midair there, right? Like that's pretty sturdy. That's a long lever arm, so it had to be a really sturdy, clear.
And we love a good spider web. All right, so I found the wrong one.
Wow, it looks great on
Yeah,
Instagram.
okay, everybody. So I found the the story for the one that we had before. So I'm going to read that. And sorry, Sith of the Studs, apologies.
Well,
so
let
here
me
it goes.
just stop you for a second there and say this is a beautiful photo. And,
Yeah.
And the graphics on it are so good. This is like a magazine layout.
Yeah, it's pretty great. My submission is the unsung hero of the galaxy, Hando Calrissian. Hando is responsible for replacing all the severed limbs lost in battle with his finely crafted cybernetics. Mayfield of the Mandalorian has come to rob the precious Kyber crystal from Hando's ring, which is the main power source of the operation. Looks like the security droids are about to see some action. Hando's dark side Jawa assistant has hit the panic button. Hopefully some Jedi backup is on the way. As you can see, like his cousin Lando has a taste for the finer things with those golden tools. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sith of the Studs. This is so like just such a great design from beginning to end.
Yeah, it's a really fun story and all of it. Thank you so much. Okay. So,
and thanks for letting us know too, right? We have a chat here. It's a conversation. It's thanks for keeping us on our toes.
Yeah, we are definitely good. Yes, I know we hit the 1K subscribers. That's awesome.
So exciting.
There we go. So here we go. Maximus, whoa, wow, things are kind of going through like crazy. All right.
So we saw a number of shots of this, but this showed. We thought this showed the most action with with the hero hanging off the end.
Yeah,
there.
we wish we could show you some more, but yeah. So this is an adventure with a van, and this is a story as aliens came to terrorize an ordinary man, had a sword in his apartment, and wanted to protect his home. What I love about this is, and it may be hard to see in the picture, but the van is being like held up by by like a bad guy, an alien, I expect, and then this guy hanging off of the pole that's hanging off the side, and things on fire, and I love it.
It's a moment of high adventure.
It is,
like
definitely.
It's what Brickmasters Amy and Jamie would call that movie poster moment.
Yeah, exactly. This is good. This is really fun. Okay. We are going to go back here and try and move along. Okay, now this
All right,
one...
This is one of a team, right?
Well, this is two different people. There's a mother and daughter, and this is Natalie's entry, and this is the Bumblebee girl spreading joy in this not fun time, which I think is adorable.
It's great.
So the Bumblebee girl, as you can see, is... thank you very much. So the Bumblebee girl, you can see, is at the hospital visiting all of the people in the hospital and throwing flowers and just generally
bringing joy and happiness.
Yeah, this is great. We love this.
And she's sort of jumping. I love the color palette.
Yeah,
with the coordinated beds and tile floor.
Yeah. Oh, and thank you, Joshua. Yes, we did get the 1,000 subscribers, which is awesome.
I know, that's awesome. Minifig Chick says adorbs.
Yeah, I love. It's.
Oh, and Brian says this is his daughter. So this is.
Very good.
Right on. Right on.
So, yeah,
and
so
I think,
Natalie,
and we have a second. Maybe we have Brian's wife's piece coming up too.
Yes.
I think so. I don't want to assume any relationships.
Okay, so this is from Elliot and his dad Dave. Elliot is 4, and this is Whale Man is on the alien evil planet. He is shooting the alien with water, and the alien is trying to, I think it's escape to Earth on a rocket.
Oh, it's flying to Earth.
Oh, it's flying to Earth on a rocket, and Whale Man is protecting Earth from the alien. Very cool.
This piece is so exciting. I think maybe Elliot had a little help on this one.
I think it's really cool.
It's pretty awesome. I think, Elliot, you did a great job on this model.
And I really love the purple egg sort of thing up there,
well,
and the red branches.
And the rays, like the energy rays coming out of the gun, are super cool.
Yeah, I agree, Daniel. It's a really cool rocket.
Yeah, I like the fins on the bottom of it, old school.
Okay. This one, y'all.
What can we say about
this? What can't I say about this piece? I could go on and on. But this is Meredith, Pink Wheels 3. This is Ms. Scratch and Post and her Mecha Kitty off to fight crime or get more toilet paper. We are not quite sure. Her mech lair is behind a secret door in her delightfully pink and fluffy apartment. This is awesome. This is so great. It's so the cat mech, and you can see that the cat mech has the little opening in the front for Ms. Scratch and Post to climb up. So she's about to like climb up the ladder and get in. And I really love the cats with the toilet paper.
Well, and there's a cat with a mohawk. And the cat mech is articulated. Like, I think this is so cool. Even with the sort of hinge pieces making the clamps holding the mech in place.
I love it.
This is great. And I like the build techniques on the back wall, too, of the apartment.
Oh, Pink Wolf 3, I love her, too. And, of course, I love Scarfield. That's like my favorite part, is that the cat's name is Scarfield. I laughed so hard when that CMF set came out and I saw that. It was so good. Okay. So
really great work.
Yeah, great work here. So this is from Jason, and Jason is showing mild-mannered Sam is found sitting at her sewing machine. What could she be doing? She is making masks for those on the front line. Superhero. I agree.
That's a great sewing machine.
It's a great sewing machine.
It's a really nice build.
And
I did that. I made masks for us to take on the dog walks.
Yeah.
With his grandmother's sewing machine.
Sorry again. I'm so upset about this stupid
about
thing.
The caps. Yeah, I'm sorry. You can come back in. We're gonna figure out the
That's
bug with the caps.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so maybe Pink Wheels 3, just say what you said again, maybe without all the caps, but it deserves all caps, I will say that. I don't know, Mark, what do you think about that mech? I know Mark is a big fan of mechs. So, all right, let's move along here.
All right.
Oh, that's Shane's again. Sorry,
Yep.
different shot. This time we have...
Of course, this one makes me smile, right?
Okay, wait, we've sort of moved along here. Oh, this is from, okay, sorry, so this is
We're
from
still in order,
Tara.
right?
This is from Tara, and I love this Tara that she has included Richard and I. Richard and I are the superheroes.
And I have a space shirt. I love that. Classic space.
And we are fighting the evil corn villain who is stealing all the Lego sets from the Lego store. I kind of got to tell you how exciting this is.
I want magic to come out of my hands.
I know.
We need cake.
I know. It's definitely neat. I love this one so much. Thank you, Tara. This is excellent. Okay, so again, another sideways one. You guys,
I'm sorry about this. There was so much going on with this. We love this piece.
Yes.
I mean, I love all of the when this one was a great superhero kind of group scene.
Yeah, so again, apologies, technical difficulties. We're learning. I had everything.
Yeah, some software auto writes it and some doesn't.
Yeah, so Geeky Gamer, this is yours. This is the one that's turned sideways. I apologize. Oh no, Geeky Gamer, you're the sewing machine. So anyway, apologies. So yes, this superhero melee thing is great.
This is I'm not sure how to say
ARNEMPHOS. So whoever you are, thank you. And so okay, so check this out, everybody. It's got a great little. I see, like Egghead is in there. It's got all the superheroes and supervillains are fighting each other.
Superman. It's got a dinosaur.
Geeky Gamer, thank you. Yes, and you've got the dinosaur, which is like totally a throwback to the classic Batcave. Love it. Oh yes, JMW pointed that out. Thank you, Geeky Gamer. Sorry for the sideways thing. I love all the action in this. It's definitely a favorite. Really, really, really cool.
The cotton candy as a mace is really great.
It's pretty great. Okay, let's see. So this is from Josh Zender. And I'm sorry, can you please remind me of who your partner was on this, Josh? This is the ice cream cone hero, Sir Frost Cream. And the figure with the green hair is the villain, Sir Melts-A-Lot. Love this. Olaf is Sir Frost Cream's familiar, a snowman. Wow, a familiar. Very cool.
Awesome.
And then the robot is Sir Melts-A-Lot familiar, the Meltbot.
Almost like henchman.
So Sir Frost Cream is facing off against Sir Melt-A-Lot. To protect the kingdom of Snow Cone, Sir Frost Cream wields the snow sword, the sword Snow Cone, the all-powerful sword of happiness. Sir Melt-A-Lot wields the sword of dread, and with the power of both swords, Melts-A-Lot will bring the kingdom of Snow Cone a sticky end, and the end of the world will forever cast in dread. Jordan,
story.
Thank you, Joshua. Jordan and Joshua are the ones who sent this in, and it's really, really fun. Jordan,
it's super fun.
Jordan, thank you. Really, really great stuff.
Nice with the white base plate too.
Yeah,
sets down some Iceland.
Yeah. This is a lot of fun. So this...
Now, I didn't have a story with this one.
Oh, no, this is Micah. So I'm going to go back real quick over to our Instagram because this one actually has a story
is Micah
on
one
Instagram.
Of your students?
No. So Micah, this is Micah's, and Micah says... Aquaman and the unlikely hero Super Snowboarder are hot on the trail of the bank robber who is trying to get away with the loot, including the golden brick from Lego Masters.
Not the golden brick!
Yes, and I love the comic book quality of this, and I love that there are word balloons. Makes me super happy. Stop Thief.
Stop Thief.
You won't get away with this. A classic.
Evil laugh.
Exclamation. I love it. I love the word bubbles, Micah. Nicely
Big
done.
adventure, and in different colors too.
Yes, this was really super fun. Okay, let's see what we got going on next. Wow, this is going to take up the whole first hour. This is crazy.
Yep.
All right, this is from Drew Bear.
Hooray,
Drew. Ms. Marvel, Wonder Woman, and Benny Mayhem strive to avenge the death of Rainbow Toots or maybe it's Toots, by defeating the terrifying space creature. Unbeknownst to our heroes, while they are on Planet Unicorn, they are also terrifying space creatures. Inspired by comic Ms. Marvel #1 from 2015. Awesome.
This is so fun. It's
really fun.
I love the greebling of the sort of snow and ice, and how it just surrounds and highlights that main character.
This is great, y'all. I'm really this is so much fun.
It's so I love that kind of creative figure building. It's hard too.
Yeah. So let's see. Okay, so next we have Dan, and Dan sent in this Batman with this low-slung version of the Batmobile.
It's
I
really
like
just
it.
like barely any clearance. Like that's really gonna hug the curves. I love it.
Yeah, and
Like those wheels are super
and I love how the
recessed.
tires are open on the top. Like there's no actual like wheel hubs. It's just sort of. At first, I thought it was upside down.
Well,
and
because the wheels are so high.
Yeah,
right? Exactly. That makes me think of a stealth vehicle, like the stealth bomber with all those.
Oh,
angles.
thank you, Jack. Thank you for signing up. We're not getting. I think
it's a good Batmobile, right?
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, I'm not getting our alerts today. But
Let me see
what happens.
Did we do the brick show?
We did the brick show. There's the brick show. We did show yours, but we couldn't show the video. So the brick show, I'm hoping that you could
send us a link to the video.
Yeah, could you put a link to your video here in the chat, and I will approve it so that everybody can see your awesome video. Because we really
want
to see
people
it.
to see it. It's really the best way to see your piece. We just couldn't show it on the feed.
Yeah, so, all right. So let's head on over to this next one.
Are we headed to Dan Malink? No, we just did. We just saw Dan's Batmobile.
Okay, so this is Jake Animation Studios. He's 12 years old, and this is The Adventures of Scrooge McDuck. Now, this is another one that had a stop-action video on it that we can't really show here because it would be...
He did stop-motion video?
Yeah, so his mock shows one of the many daring adventures of Scrooge McDuck. In this scene, he goes to the Temple of Duckworth to claim the ancient treasure. He must fend off snakes, magical sentient roots, and escape the temple. There are lots of hidden details in the temple, so make sure to take a close look. Really love this.
Yeah, I think the plate work and landscaping is great. It's got this restricted color palette that we like to do, but it's not. There's plenty of color in there, and I think it really makes Scrooge stand out because he's the only one who's got that blue on him.
Yes,
I think this is great, and the archway on the right is super cool too. Lots of great texture work.
Yes. All right. So really good work here. And this is a great one too. So this is Chris Barron.
This piece
Mile
is
High
awesome.
Bricks. This is Duel over Korrigar. Green Lantern and Sinestro battle in deep space. Sinestro's cosmic claw is no match for the rocket fist of Green Lantern.
I love this. I love the forced perspective of the fist coming in. I think the modeling on the fist is really awesome.
It's
Again,
great.
That limited color palette really highlights the color of Green Lantern versus Sinestro.
Yeah.
And then that magenta, or is it? It's not red. It's like a dark
planet,
pink, right, of the planet.
The planet
just finishes it off. It's such a great contrast.
Yeah.
And then also the way the base is finished out just makes it look like a little museum piece.
Yeah, and I guess he had said he'd never done a mock like this before, so
well,
I am
great work.
Oh, the Batmobile is the Batborghini. Awesome. Yeah, so loving this build here. I think it's really great. The box build presenting the scene is really strong. It is. It's really it's great. So let's see. Is that everything? Oh, look, we're back to the beginning.
We're back to
Now,
the beginning.
I noticed that we were missing a one. There was like a pizza one, and I'm wondering if that's the one that came up as the blank.
Right. It was a
no. This was the pizza one.
Right. 2-level piece.
Yeah, the 2-level piece.
I don't know that superhero.
I don't either. Does anybody know who the superheroes who is on the bottom of this pizza build?
Yeah, he's got like wasp colors, sort of yellow and black, and he's there with the pizza boxes.
But wasn't there a story for the pizza one?
Well, there is. I remember in the back. It's hard to see in this photo, but there's a sort of Jaws.
Oh yeah, here it is.
In the background.
This is from Brady, and this is the pizza superhero. And we did like the basement, and there's a shark movie poster, sort of like was that like Boone and Mark's shark story? Yeah, and I know, and you know what? Everybody did such amazing work on this. I'm so super impressed.
It's humbling that we had this contest and so many people did such hard and really just fun work on it too.
Yeah,
Hooray.
And big apologies to anybody if we if we missed out on something. We really tried to get everybody in. There was a lot of emails, a lot of I think next time I would probably say, let's not do it on Instagram, because I was like, oh, I have all these ones. Oh, I got to go back to Instagram.
But we're just psyched. This is just way more and way cooler than we.
Oh, Yellow Jacket, says Geeky Gamer from Marvel Comics. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So I am going to we're not going to reveal it to you just yet, but I am going to text Mark.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna have him maybe, because I know like people would like to vote on it, but I know also people would want us. But it's kind of a
well, we don't want to.
It's kind of a tie.
That, right?
Yeah, it's kind of a tie. So I'm going to send this to Mark,
and he'll help. Hopefully, if he agrees to do it.
Yeah.
Be our tiebreaker.
It's
I'm gonna start laying out the pieces for finishing out this build. So what do you think? I mean, how fun, right? This is not the last build challenge we're going to have.
Yeah.
I think this was just great.
Yeah, and there was a lot, and I know it's hard because there's like lots of people with all different ages and different things helping out, but I think
we wanted to be fair, right?
Yeah, I think that we wanted it to be fair, and we wanted it to be, but more than anything, we wanted it to be fun.
That's the best.
If nothing else, I hope that everybody had a really, really great time building. And I think I am so impressed by everybody's builds. And thank you, Joshua. I like my Star Wars shirt too. Thank you everybody so much. I can't believe it. I was amazed when I just saw all of them coming in, and the notes from people saying it was their first time building,
and people and building together as families.
People building together as families. It's really, really great. So
it gave us a chance to see more, like maybe people who don't comment all the time too. Some of the people who watch.
Yeah.
So thank you. More news soon.
Yeah. Right? So now we're putting it on Mark. I sent him the text. Mark, check your texts.
We'll make the decision together. It's not all on him.
Yes.
Right.
So Monster Kid Radio says it was the first time. The book stud scene was the first scene that you've built since coming out of my Dark Ages. That's awesome. We did a really great job, and thank you for that. Really good job, everyone.
That was with the whole bookstore story, right?
Yeah.
That one, I think you did
I'll be right back.
Lot of PDFs with story elements attached to them. It was like a comic book. It was so fun. And I love thinking of builds in those little, like, view kind of ways, too. What's going on?
All right, well, look at that. We are at, gosh, it's been an hour already.
Wow, well, stick with us, because we're going to build some here, and we'll reveal the results of the contest, too.
Yeah, so, wow, I'll just try not to show. Yeah, I'll try not to show my bloody finger on camera.
Oh no, brick wounds.
Brick wounds. So
Oh, after you after you did the contest, you expanded your bat cave, that geeky gamer. That's so fun. Well, I love layers, right? Anything that's like a fort, basically. It goes back to making forts as kids.
Okay, so it looks like our video has paused. So that sucks.
Yeah, so we're not sure whether you can hear us or not, but we're getting a spinning circle on our video right now. So we'll see what's going on.
Yeah. Let's see. Can any?
Oh, and Joshua Zender says it was your son's first attempt. Oh, good, we're live. Cool.
Okay.
So we can't see, but we can see your comments.
Okay, you
yeah,
refresh the video. Maybe that's what we need to do. Yeah, it seems like it gets a little stuck. Okay.
Confused. And Nicholas Phillips says he uses a little mallet, like
yeah,
we used on the show.
Yep. And the Brick Show, I hope that you have put the link to your video up so that we can send people to go look at it.
Yeah, so
we definitely want to see. We definitely want people to be able to see your piece. Okay, looks like we're back up. I'm missing the chat now, however. Don't you love this? This is so great. Technology, right, guys?
Right, it's back. Everything's up and running.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Okay.
Well, so why don't we shift gears here? I'm going to get a little bit of water, and we can shift gears to
that's
building.
Pretty much what I thought. Yeah. All right.
Okay, that tips the scale.
I guess that does tip the scale. All right.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, we
Thanks, Mark.
are going to thank you, Mark. We are going to let's see. We will switch over to this now. Yeah, I had to reload the stream too. So I think Richard showed you earlier, but we actually put our stickers on last night, and I love these stickers, y'all. Yeah, we did it while hanging out with Drew. And this one's got the great bat with the cracks all over it and all that good stuff. And so just in case you missed out, now this is the other one. I'm looking for that giant. Yeah, this has the giant, the super giant one. All right. Geeky Gamer, Mark's not going to tell you who won. I promise you he knows how to keep a secret. So this is what we're putting together today, the scary laboratory, right? Wilstro, how's it going? And y'all, I can't believe we hit 1,000 subscribers. This is so exciting, and I'm gonna explore what that all means after we're done here. So, so he said when you showed the stickers earlier, you mentioned a Windex trick. What is the Windex trick? Okay, so for those of you who don't know or haven't, I've mentioned this a few times, but so with the stickers. They always go on flat. Yes, Will, we hit 1,000 earlier at the beginning of the stream, which is exciting. And thank you, everybody who helped get us there. So what we do is you can take a Q-tip or you can take a small, a small sprayer with some Windex. We did it with a Q-tip. Rub the Windex onto the brick. And then you're going to put your sticker either with your finger or on the edge of a brick separator, and you'll be able to sort of take your sticker and place it down. But the great thing is that because of the Windex, you can actually move it around. It doesn't stick when you put it on. So you can move it around, figure out where the right place is, and then the last couple of seconds, when you smooth it down, there's still some little wiggle room for you to sort of adjust, okay? So, really cool. That is the Windex trick. All right, so so this is what we built yesterday, and it's missing its kind of top piece here, and I will hold this. I'll hold this up to the front camera so we can see it. So here is our little lab. Right, and you can see we added a sticker up here, right there, and it's got some machinery or something, or one of those coils on it. And you remember too that we had the tipping throne thing that happens. So the slightly tipping throne. It doesn't take much. So does anybody else out there have things that work for them for doing, hey, the Mowgli, how's it going? Welcome. Do you have any tricks that work for you for putting on stickers? That's just the one that I've found works consistently. Thank you, Joshua. I'm glad you liked The Clockwork Man. It was a favorite of ours, too. Is there any more coffee in there, honey?
I think there is.
Because my coffee cup disappeared somewhere this morning. I have no idea what happened to it. All right. So, because we were so on pulling as a tight is an old graphic design comp trick. Oh, very good. All right. Okay, so I'm going to switch over here, and why don't we just do this one? So you'll be able to see like what a real mess the table is. Oh, I guess it doesn't look that bad. Everything got kind of shoved off to the side. So last night when we were on with Drew, and I know Richard showed you this earlier, but we went ahead and applied all of the stickers for this set.
There's coffee for you.
Thank you. And you can see they've got there's some really great pieces. We've got the this piece with the chain on it. You're entering the Boone's Build Challenge. Awesome.
Oh, cool.
David says, do they like so they do like Star Wars. Yeah, well, yes.
We do like Star Wars.
So we've said many times, it's not that we don't like Star Wars. We are just not like big super Star Wars people. You got to remember, like we were into Star Wars before it was cool, man. Like in 1979.
Back at this.
Exactly. at the beginning of time. Anyway, all right.
So if you go back to those first ones and you see not the updated version, but the original one, you can see like matte lines around all the TIE fighters and all that. I love those initial 3 movies. For me, the only reason I don't build a lot of Star Wars sets is a lot of those spaceships are really gray, and I like colorful sets.
Yeah.
And also, I like classic space a lot more. I think Star Wars has a lot to offer, and I especially like the minifigures. I would collect all of those.
It was serious OG Star Wars. Hey, Sapiens is here. Welcome. How great that you joined us today. Thank you so much. Well, it kind of is OG Star. Hey, you want to grab, since you're the grabber, you want to grab that?
Sure.
Okay, so if you doubt,
Steele
yes. Oh, you built an R2D2 phone case. Nice. Well, if you doubt our Star Wars-ness, I'm going to show you something. Because it seems like every episode we end up like kind of showing one of our little like kooky collectible things that we have around the house. So Richard's going to grab something down for you, and these are very old. Like these are, you're talking about the OG Star Wars. This is like for sure the OG Star Wars.
Okay. Careful here. I'm doing a balancing act. I gotta roll my acrobatics.
Hey, the Mowgli. Let's not. Let's do no spoilers here, just in the stream, because not everybody has seen it yet. So.
Yeah, we can talk about experiences on Lego Masters. Just never
sugar in that.
Oh, I'm sorry, no sugar.
All right, everybody. So while I get some of the dust off of it. Oh, well, Richard will get the dust off of it. All right, so we'll keep building on this. But, of course, we spread out all of our pieces last night, and they've gotten all over the table.
Okay, this actually needs to come down into the living room now.
Well, yeah, sure.
We have a sci-fi themed living room.
Yeah.
And so I think we need to add this prominently.
Okay, everybody. So you ready for this? You doubted our Star Wars love, but I want you to see this thing. Oh, wrong way around. There we go. So it's the Star Wars mini action figure collector's case.
Here, angle it so the light doesn't reflect on it as much.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that. Not really.
Okay.
We have a lot of lights. Sorry, everybody. That's our studio lighting. Look, you can see our camera right above. So this is the Star Wars set.
You can see Chewbacca and Han Solo. There's that epic moment. That's my favorite moment from all the movies, is when they swing across.
Yep. And so you can see that we have we have some missing ones. I don't have all of them, but I've got some Jawas here. I got a sand person, Darth Vader, C-3PO, Leia,
Original
Luke.
Leia. Look at that in her robe.
I know, and she's got her
like from that final scene on the steps when she gives gives the lion and the scarecrow their awards.
Yeah, and then so the deal about this, and you don't see these intact much anymore because they like you can see Obi-Wan's broke off, but you can see that Luke has a lightsaber,
like really thin.
yeah, and then there's this groove on the back of on the underside of his arm, and you push out. I'll see if I can bring this up to the camera. You push out like this, and there's the lightsaber comes out. It kind of looks like a hypodermic a little bit. It's got this weird like little end on it. I don't know.
It's like a child-safe pointy thing.
So
what's on the layer below?
Well, what you can see though that like Obi-Wan, the little end of his came off. All right. So then, and I've got 2 Death Squad commanders here.
You know, these are the size of Micronauts.
Really?
Yeah.
I think this guy's got some.
I think so.
Some issues. And then underneath, there's not much here, but we do
R2D4.
have an R2. We have R2D4. Yeah, Joshua, you can send us an email at flynn@trickybricks.com. That is so. There's our R2D4 droid, and then we have the power droid.
But that looks just like the little droids from Silent Running. Like that's a ripoff from Silent Running.
So yeah.
Yeah, so you know what? So we've been Star Wars fans for a long time.
And yes, Pink Wheels 3, we do have the Jawa with a sock robe. And then they have these weird, like, little misshapen heads underneath. But yeah, so there you go. If you ever doubt our Star Wars-ness again, I'll have to pull these out.
we have a land speeder somewhere, too.
We do. We have the land speeder that went with us. It's in the hallway closet, actually. So yeah. All right, David Krause, thanks for joining us. Appreciate that. Yeah. So yeah, OG. That is the OG Star Wars. Oh, it was funny when R2 walked by Mark and Boone and said, "Oh, Wookiees." Well, it's kind of true. It's only a little true. All right, so we're gonna get back to building this up. I hope you enjoyed the diversion of the. We hope you enjoyed the diversion of the old school Star Wars stuff. Yeah, that was fun. All right, so let's see. We've got this. We got this. Is there a rotator? Everything got a little crazy pants last night.
Yes, there's a rotator right there.
Yeah, it's like we spread this out, but this is like also my work table where I have to work on the computer because like today I'm editing Brothers Brick today, so when this is all over, I got to get on that. Okay, so we got this tile here.
So did people have fun with the build contest? It seems like. If I have a contest or a deadline, I make stuff that I would never finish otherwise.
Right.
I like doing that. I like setting small mock projects.
Yeah, it seems like everybody had a really good time. 2, 4, 6. Do you have a 1x6 black tile?
1x6 black tile.
Very good.
No, that's a plate.
And that's a 1x8.
Here's a tile. My goodness.
Here. And then we need a 1x2 dark gray plate.
Okay,
and again, this is like that. This is that old gray, right? This is the old gray before it was blay. Oh, Pink Wheels 3 said that was your first mech? Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Wow, I am super impressed. That was your first mech.
Nice work.
The only mech I've ever made is that one that we did the other day, the Egghead mech. Thank you, Reaper1970, for the 1,000 subscriber. Congratulations. Just really, really exciting.
Yeah, it's so cool.
The Mowgli, what work am I doing for Brothers Brick? I am a contributor. I am also an editor. And I write mock articles. I also edit the Brick Report that you see every week. And I'm also review some sets. So I'm very excited about that.
Those are great guys, too. I had a chance to meet a bunch of the Brothers Brick guys at Bricks Cascade.
Yeah, Jake Animation Studios, you built your first tree. We really liked it. I'm sorry that we were not able to show all of the pictures of everything, but it was really cool. Not another Lego Luke's land speeder. No, it's not a Lego Luke land speeder. It's actually like the legit original land speeder that went with those figures that I just brought down. Oh boy, he's gonna go find it. It even had these funny little springy wheels underneath of it. that made it look like it was like slightly floating. Oh well, the Mowgli. If you missed the slides, you can go back. It was like the first 45 minutes of the feed. So absolutely, yeah. Bryce, yes, we will be.
Check this out.
We will be at Bricks by the Bay.
It's a little dusty. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it's a little dusty.
Here, there you go. There is your OG Star Wars land speeder that went with the thing, and you could open it up, and it has the sticker inside.
And then it has...
So that you can go down to Tashi Station and pick up some power converters.
You can land.
Yeah, so you would use this little thing, and that lifts it up. You see how it's like little bouncy springs? See, it's got these little wheels underneath. And then when you push this back, it would retract the wheels in.
And it's just the size to fit your figures.
All right. All right, so here we go. There we're back to this. I know this is like really, this model is kind of taking a back seat to like all of the other craziness that's going on today. Yeah. All right. So are we back? Are we back to building?
Yes.
I think we are. I need a 1x2
I gotta separate
dark gray plate, and then now we're gonna do a little sub build. Thank you, Joshua. I will keep an eye out for your email. And BJ, you're welcome. We enjoyed hosting the contest. It was really fun.
Super.
It makes
fun
us want to
for
do
us.
more. It was definitely a learning experience. Like, I know a little bit more now about
submission
and running a contest than I did before. And also, the build segment. It's been mostly chat and looking at contest entries, which I'm totally fine with, y'all. Like, you can see us build all the time, but you don't get to see like other people's amazing work that they sent in for our contest every day, right? So,
well, it's such a funny thing too. When we build mocks, we're just alone by ourselves in a dining room building a mock, and we never know what people are going to think. And I think so many people make stuff and don't show anyone. So
big thanks to everybody for I keep doing that out of the thing. Big thanks to everybody for getting us to 1,000 subscribers. No. We really, really appreciate it. Oh, no, you were right. Oh, I got it over here.
There we go.
Yeah, we really appreciate everybody's, work in getting us here. It's been exciting. Like, what a cool thing.
Well, it's been like jet fuel. I mean, really, we've only been doing this for a few weeks now.
Right.
For like 3 weeks, basically.
Yeah, well, today is our 13th episode, everyone. Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th episode. So it's kind of, I'm totally behind that.
No, we need that
totally
black cat minifigure.
Yes.
Mini animal.
Mini animal. Okay, do we have 2 more of those jump plates? 2 more black jump plates?
2 more black jump plates. Is Minifig Chick with us? I wonder what Disney pin she has on today.
I don't know. I can't remember if she mentioned it or not. Yes, it is. It is Friday the 13th today. For
Friday
us,
the
anyway.
13th episode, but not the 13th of the month.
Yeah. So that's fine. We judge everything by the time that happens between streams because that's where we're at now.
And we get our poopy spooky.
So that means that we have been streaming 13 days in a row nonstop.
Just on YouTube.
Just on YouTube, and then 2 weeks before that. So yeah.
Well, thanks for coming along with us as we learn on the air.
Yeah. Let's see. There's a band named Tashi Station. There is. Oh my god. And can I say that I just love how engaged Mark Hamill is with all of the Star Wars fans and stuff. Like he's big on Twitter. He answers a lot of people's stuff and responds, and I just think that's so cool.
Well, and he specifically reaches out to fans. I think he spends a lot of time doing that.
Yeah, and I mean, has anybody? Okay,
well, and he's just so cool anyway, being the Joker.
Yeah.
I mean, in addition to Luke Skywalker, like how cool is that to be Luke Skywalker and the Joker in your career and do multiple projects.
Hey, Mel is here. What's up, Mel? How's it going? Wow, we got Mel and Mark here today. And then last night we had Boone on for our late night test, our TrickyBricks After Dark. which
like,
was really just an experiment in seeing how bad we could screw up the stream. It was pretty amazing.
Yeah, but we also built a set.
We did. We built a little drag racer deal.
Yep.
Okay, so we're looking for this rounded end piece that has the axle hole in the middle, and it's
Oh,
just like
that's
one
a
high.
special piece that's hiding.
Oh, Mel, it's so good to see you too. I'm glad to see you too. So Mel, we just hit 1,000 subscribers. We were super happy. It happened at the beginning of the stream, and I want to thank you, Mel, so much for everything that you did to kind of like push us along and to helping us get this and all your advice, and really, really appreciate it. So big round of applause to Mel for helping us out.
Hooray.
We would not be doing this without Mel. We wouldn't be doing it without Boone, without Mark coming and hanging out all the time. So we really, really appreciate it. Okay, so
well, this is super fun for us, right?
Yeah.
Like,
did you find that little
took the day off today?
Ooh.
Right? Well, I wanted to spend the right amount of time getting the stories all organized and all that. And,
yeah.
you know, we can maybe get our build room back together, too.
Yeah, exactly. I would definitely like wait another day before doing, like, next time I would do, like, have the contract entries in and then have it, like, in the next, like, 2 days later. Just because, man, it was
what
crazy.
What are we building? It's like
I'm still looking for this piece that I asked you about.
Okay,
with the rounded and with the axle.
Looking.
Are you looking for it?
Bored?
Or are you just pushing pieces around?
No, I was pushing pieces around. But I think it may be behind the laptop. We got some stuff. See, there's some pieces behind there.
Oh, Zarakino, your Lego set for your birthday is in a box behind you. It's hard not looking to see what it is. I bet. Yes,
hey,
Mark Hamill was the, what are we looking at?
Lift up the laptop, if you would, so I can see if that piece is behind there. But don't knock everything over.
Oh,
Look at
there
that.
it is. It was
right
behind the laptop
there.
all along. Look at that. So, sorry. Yes, Mark Hamill was the voice of the Joker for the,
From multiple,
the tons and tons of projects. He was like the digital voice. Like he did it in the Batman video games, which were so good. And I don't know if does anybody know? Probably someone knows it better than I do because I didn't really watch it. But
the animated series,
yeah, the Batman the animated series is that. And you know what? I didn't realize that that was running at the same time as the the X-Men cartoon.
Oh, which you just watched.
And which we were just watching yesterday. And oh, man, I know people love it, but the animation is
terrible,
kind of
but it's
terrible.
awesome. Well, it's as bad
we've
as
talked
Super
about this
Friends,
before. We've talked about this before. But the difference, like the difference in the style of animation and how much care they took in the artistry of the Batman cartoon as compared to they really like nailed the 90s look of the X-Men
of the comic book.
But I still think that the like just quality wise, I think it's a better I think that the Batman one is a better cartoon. But and yes, it was and I gotta say we get to build a skeleton.
On? Are we building a skeleton?
Yes. I've got, and look at this, everybody.
With the scary
so this
face
is
or the other one.
It's got the smiley face. We have two skulls, one with a smiley face and one with a scary face. And I want you to check out this. Oh yeah, there it is. So these arms are like the wiggly ones. So there's like a little ball joint instead of hooking on with clips. There's a little ball joint, and you pop this other little arm ball joint in it. And now he's got like googly arms that you can move around.
Okay, so that's a perfect example. Let me just do a super quick how-to here. On Lego Masters, I was talking with Aaron about how figures work because we hadn't had a lot of experience building figures, and he does. And he said one thing to keep in mind is to always make the joint of the figure work like the joint in a human. So an elbow should be a hinge, and a shoulder or a hip should be a ball joint. And that made a huge difference for me in making figures.
Ooh, check this out. So we've got a little...
Wasn't that a cool tip?
That was amazing.
See? He's really on board.
And we got that, and what I loved about that is we got that tip, like, walking down the street to the hamburger place.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Right, exactly.
Let's see, if you make a requirement next time for the challenge to make sure everyone uses the the pound sign or oh my god, the pound sign.
Oh,
I went
my
to pastry
goodness.
school. I went to pastry school, and it
All
was
right.
like a pound
You
sign.
mean the hashtag?
The hashtag, yes. I agree. The only thing that was an issue with that is because the ones that came through on Instagram,
Yeah.
I had to just do a screenshot of the photo, and the ones I got from email, I was able to kind of, like I had like higher quality photos. Although I will admit that a lot of them came in at different sizes, so I spent a fair amount of time like resizing a lot of the things. So yeah, check out the
His arms.
the play function in this. So this spins around.
And his arms are all wiggly. And when it's right side up, he doesn't get caught.
So you have a 1,969 piece Lego set at your house, Joshua Steele. Which set is that? I would be interested to know. All right, so we are looking for a 1x6 sand green plate and a 1x2 dark gray plate.
I don't see any sand green.
I'm sorry, sand blue.
Oh my goodness! Now I forgot. What was the piece? A 1x6 and a 1x2?
Yeah.
I don't see a 1x2. I see grills.
We need a 1x2 dark gray plate.
Oh, dark gray. Okay.
And then we're looking
use
for
your words.
no. Now we're looking for a light gray hinge.
Okay. Oh, like a brick hinge?
Yeah, brick hinge, please.
Okay, right there.
All right, so we're gonna hinge these pieces together. I always love when they use hinges. It makes it, it always makes it extra bendy and
Isn't
cool.
it handy to have someone else to build with?
Yes. Can I one of these? And how about a 1x2 light gray brick
Right there.
Oh, the Lego Saturn V.
Oh, cool.
That's it. You know, it was on sale, and I was gonna get it for this one, and he told me no because we didn't have room for it. I was full on gonna buy it. I was gonna go right out there and get it, but the cooler heads prevailed.
We met this young man, Jack, right?
Big Plains, yes. Jack is amazing.
Big Plains.
Jack Carlson.
At Bricks by the Bay, and
Yep.
I think maybe we saw him at Bricks LA as well.
We did.
He made an enormous Saturn V, like I don't know, 10 feet tall.
Yeah, he had to get up on a ladder.
Least. And he makes really big scale model planes with moving propellers and just all the details you would want in an actual model of a plane. He's great, and he's a young teenager, right?
Yeah, I think he's like 14 or 15. But this guy's like knowledge of planes is amazing.
Yeah.
So Gallagade says, "Is this bag 2 or 3?" This one had no bag numbers on them. This is the older one.
You couldn't tell.
Yeah, it segments into 3 parts for more convenient display. Yeah. Very nice.
But as far as progress, I would say, we probably still have 200 pieces here.
There's a lot of pieces left. Yeah, we may not finish this one today because I know people are anxious to hear.
We also want to give the results, right?
Yeah, we want to give the results of the contest, which Mark helped us judge. Thank you, Mark, again for that.
It's almost 11:30 right now. Should we say we'll give the results at 11:45?
Okay, we will give the results at 11:45. 15 minutes, and then the
15
results.
minutes from now, but we'll build between now and then.
So we're going to put in these 2 here. And do we have another one of those brick hinges?
Yes, I know we do.
We will definitely need one of those.
Right there.
Oh, Minifig Chick asks if it's Logan cookie time yet.
So should be. He's asleep on his sumo chair. This dog is so spoiled. He has his own. Sumo chair.
Maybe we wait till he's up.
Okay.
We don't
bring one and we'll see.
Because he's finally calm. Hey, Nick Sweetman's here. Hey, Minifig Nick. Y'all check out Nick's stuff on Instagram. Minifig Nick. His stuff is amazing. He is a great guy. One of the very first people I met as like an online Lego person. One of the first people I started following on Instagram, and one of the first people who kind of like reached out to me virtually. So, no, you did not. You did not miss the results. Not yet.
Nope. No, we're gonna tell them at 11:45.
Yeah. So okay,
a little bit longer feed today.
A printed tile that has like a dial on it.
A printed tile. Oh, probably in the bowls by you.
You think? Let's see. Well, there's this one, but this is like a 1x2 printed
Well,
tile.
I feel like we missed our chance with that lightning one. Doesn't it seem like that should have gone in the lab?
Nope, it goes on. It definitely goes on later.
Well, is it a sticker or is it a printed tile?
No, it is definitely.
Oh, I know that tile.
Yeah, it's like a dark gray tile that goes like right here.
Okay, I'll keep looking for that.
We'll find it. We'll find it eventually. Your cat took over your daughter's chair. Yes, that will happen. Pets will absolutely do that. They're just like, yes, mine now. Okay, mine now.
Well, Logan knows now. Logan sleeps on the bed, but he knows he's not allowed to get up on the bed until we're both there.
Yeah,
but
otherwise he takes over the whole thing.
Yeah, he gives it about a quarter second, though.
Well, we can always put that tile on later, so let's go ahead and move.
Yeah, I'm going to keep
along.
looking for it.
Yeah,
Got a baseball cap.
It's definitely not a sticker, because we did the stickers last night.
No, that's a known tile. I think I found it. Look.
Ah, a known tile. I love a known tile. And it goes with the circle upside down.
I like how...
So there we go.
We show people that in profile. I like how headlight bricks recess a tile, so it makes a really nice decorative piece.
So you've seen us use snot pieces before. Oh, God. You've seen us use snot pieces before.
There we go.
But these are... They are referred to as headlight bricks because they were used for headlight pieces on cars, but they've got this sort of indentation that goes in.
Yeah, they
and
recess
so it
just a millimeter or two.
Just a little bit. So pretty cool.
They're great.
All right, now we're looking for another one of these sand blue pieces, another 1x2 dark gray plate, and a 1x6 dark gray brick.
1x6 dark gray brick.
Oh, PD Brick Films, your dad's boss built the James Bond Aston Martin. Interesting. I'm interested to hear how that was.
You know, I had such fun building models as a kid with my dad. We didn't build Lego a lot. Like, I think he supported me in building, but he didn't build a lot with me. But we made a ton of plastic models. Dinosaurs, a human skull, yeah, the dinosaur models were a blast. It was. I have that one to this day. It's with the Halloween stuff.
Okay, so
it glowed in the dark.
This is going to attach to this little plate that we put down here earlier.
Oh, and look how smart they are. Before you close that off, look how smart they are. They've got a tile here that's going to allow this wall to ride on it and
so
not stress the hinge.
So this has got that great, all these little stickers that we put on in this printed tile, and then this opens up.
Right, so having
pretty awesome.
Whenever you have something rotating or sliding like that, putting finishing tiles underneath. What are you laughing about?
Being ridiculous. Let's see.
Oh, again, sorry about the caps thing.
Yeah, I don't know what the...
Yeah, I didn't even know that's a thing, but the software doesn't like caps.
Yeah, whatever. But, you know, I say, Joshua Steele, you are right, and he does need it. He does need it.
I agree. What's the space thing we did recently? I got a moon rover. We built, actually, in our... there was casting finals, and we don't know a lot about details about that, but we built for it. And one of the things we built was this moon scene with a big sandworm coming out, and
that was so fun.
A moon rover was partly in the mouth of the
and no one will
sandworm.
ever see it.
No.
But you know who did see it, y'all? You know who did see it? Justin Ramsden. Justin Ramsden,
that's so
who
exciting.
is an amazing Lego designer. He worked on the Stranger Things set,
my
among
favorite
other
set.
things.
My 100% favorite Lego set.
That you haven't put together yet.
No, I haven't. I don't know. I just know it from looking at it. It's like saving the chocolate ice cream for last in the Neapolitan. Like I'm saving... I don't know what I'm waiting for. It is a rainy day.
Well,
right?
we're waiting. What we're waiting for is, I think people wanted us to build it on the stream.
Yeah, we want to build Stranger Things on the stream for sure. So at any rate, Justin Ramsden was there.
He was there.
At finals.
Although I guess we're not supposed to say that.
That's
I don't know. Justin Ramsden was there. It was cool.
Are they gonna kick us off the show?
Have you seen the GTO Technic from Fast and the Furious? Yes, I have seen. We have seen those Fast and Furious. You know, Christian, who was on the show with us, is a big fan of Fast and the Furious. And when we went, we all went on a trip together to Universal Studios.
That's right.
And there was a sort of, there's like a ride portion of it that you could go on. It was like, you know, during the tour. And they have this like 3D glasses version with
That ride had its ups and downs.
It had its ups and downs. And one of the downs, I will tell you, one of the downs was Vin Diesel gave one of the worst acting performances I've ever seen.
God. He
so
mailed it in like he was sitting on
no,
the couch
he didn't even
with
mail
his
it in.
feet up.
He emailed it in.
He
didn't even bother to, he didn't even take the time to write it down and mail it in. He just sat on the couch and emailed that in.
He did. His feet were up on the couch.
He was terrible.
So checked out. The ride, the technology of the ride was really cool. And the way the 3D interacted with the tram going through, I thought was cool. But Vin Diesel, oh my God.
It was
not
was
his
truly
finest performance.
Not by a long shot. Has he had a fine performance?
All right, now
Well, I know people like him. I'm just
what?
not
Yeah,
like.
I think wasn't.
I'm not like if I had to choose between Vin Diesel and The Rock, I would choose The Rock. But that's just me.
But wasn't Vin Diesel was in Pitch Black? I think that was good.
Was it?
Well, it was kind of alien starfish attacking people in a cave.
So you missed it. What ride? I guess I didn't really say. This was actually the studio tour where you get in the tram and you drive around.
It was
and
super
they take
fun.
you. Oh, okay. So you want to hear something really cool that we found out about? And this was like my worlds colliding type of deal. So I really let's see. I'm gonna go here. So I'm really into monster movies, especially old monster movies, and I really love the show The Good Place. And I don't know if y'all watch The Good Place. It was hilarious. If you have nothing to do right now, which a lot of us don't, maybe check it out on Hulu or whatever. Really fun.
A snarky comedy about the afterlife.
Yeah, it's super, super, super funny. Anyway, we're taking the tour, and they took us through the set of The Good Place, and I was so excited, we're going to get to see the set, and I recognized there was, the yogurt shop was there and all the places, and then the person giving the tour says, well, so this is what we call Little Europe, and this was the area that we went into with all these, little villages, and it's the set of The Good Place. It was also the set of the original Universal movie monsters, so it was the European village where Frankenstein's monster was running, so, it was the European village where Dracula was.
Just all dressed different ways and cobblestones replacing the asphalt.
It was super cool, you guys. Really,
it was fun. We had a great time. Plus, we went to Universal with a bunch of Lego Masters too.
Yes, we got to go on a trip.
That was a great
trip. Yeah, we had a really good time. Jessica and Aaron and Christian were there, and it was it was a good time. All right, so I remember Jessica and I've never...
Mel was with us, right?
No, Mel was not with us, unfortunately.
Mel, sorry.
But we are looking for this. Anyway, for my very first time, I got a Cinnabon. Yes, Mark was there, Boone was there. But I got a Cinnabon for the first time, and it was the size of my head.
It's a commitment,
and it took me an hour. It took me an hour to eat it. It was so ridiculous. All right,
you know what time it is? Obviously,
what time is it? Obviously,
it's Logan Cookie time.
Oh, it's Logan Cookie time, everyone! Especially now while we have the camera
put
here.
the model where it's safe.
Oh boy, that could
okay.
So in the next room.
And today for Logan Cookie time, we're featuring goldfish crackers, which he absolutely loves.
Yep. Logan! Come on.
Oh, he was on a squirrel hunt.
Yay, Logan!
There, you can have another one. Look, okay,
Part
over
2.
There it is.
Yes, 5 minutes, FuzzyBrick Studios. Thank you for keeping us on.
Thank you. I know, I'm on the edge of my seat.
Okay, so we've got here, we have...
Oh, are we going to be able to bring up the images of the image of the winning piece?
I think so.
Right,
I should be able to do that.
Okay.
I should be able to do that. So I'm going to switch back over to here, and we'll do this shot while I get the thing ready. How does that sound?
Here, and I will, I don't even see oh, there's the instructions. Okay, some translucent pieces.
You know what? I don't think we'll be able to do that because of the way that it's set, unfortunately. But I'll see if I can change this around. Let's see what this has got for me. Slide.
We're gonna add a couple of light gray cylinders.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for doing that while
Yeah.
I'm taking care of this.
Sure. I think I saw Boone actually on his feed was showing his computer monitor. We could just bring the images up on the computer monitor.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to...
Is that really the color? I think
it is.
What color is this, Flynn? Is this sand blue?
Let me see.
This 2x4.
No, that looks like it's dark gray.
Dark gray? I can't tell.
Man, this is... if the Good Place had a set, what would it be? The Frozen Yogurt? Yes, it was the Frozen Yogurt
it was
shop,
outside.
that little courtyard right outside of the Frozen Yogurt shop.
Okay,
It was
I got
awesome.
This. Thank you.
Let's see.
There. That's here.
So Ryan Blaney Kid 12. I'm not going to tell you. That's not something I'm going to answer. I love all those people. I'm not going to pick a favorite or a pick to win. I want them all to win, and then I want them to share the money with me.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, right.
We need to email them.
We'll need to email those people.
Okay, were you bringing? I was building, and you were bringing up images.
Yeah,
of
I was
the
trying to.
winners
I was
in
trying to
3 minutes.
see if I could get this to happen, but it doesn't look like it's going to.
Well,
Unfortunately.
Can you create a scene that opens a window onto the computer monitor?
Maybe. I might be able to do
what
that.
are we doing here? I feel like I missed a whole page of building.
Did you
I think I did. Whoa, 2 pages. Right? We've got a door that opens. We've got a roof that's on. That's it. We're just adding more bricks.
That's it.
Flynn and I both narrate when we. What the?
So somebody's asking about what are their thoughts on the Pirates of the Barracuda Bay set. I am really excited about it. I think it's going to be super. I think it's going to be super cool.
Okay.
Fuzzy Brick Studios. I don't know about that. I have no idea. Oh.
Oh.
He's like banging.
Yeah,
on the
we can
window.
hear Logan's tail being very excited about having seen a squirrel in the tree. I can't see what this brick is they're adding here. Oh, it's a cube.
He is freaking out, y'all.
Okay.
Let's see. That, and we're gonna find. Look at this. I'm setting this up so we're gonna be able to show you the image, everybody. Can you believe it? I may actually do something correctly. Let's
What
see.
you mean, like put our dining room up on the web? You got that right. Okay, so there's a corner piece here and another corner.
Yes.
If we can find the corners. Assembly went into slow motion. Here we go.
It did. So I am getting our winners' photo sort of queued up here. See, these are all the things that they don't tell you when you're like, I'm going to run a contest on the internet. When they don't tell you that, like, you know, that it's going to be really super difficult. And
is that the voice of those people?
It is now. It is now. Okay, good. All right, I've got it all queued up.
Okay, I got this wrong.
Na.
Move that to there.
Hey!
Oh, I think he saw a real life squirrel.
You're done. Come on.
Time for Logan to move away from the window,
yes,
I think.
there's a
Is there
squirrel.
those guys? Those squirrels just sit in the tree, out of view. They know they're safe and chatter and move their tail.
Go on. Go
He is
find
gonna
him over
be-
in that window.
He's going to be beside himself for an hour now.
No. There, we're just going to close the crypt door so that way. All right, everybody, it is
It is that time?
11:45. Yeah, see, that's what he was
Okay.
so excited that we were going to announce the winner.
So, what is the winner of the build contest win?
Okay, so hang on. Before we do that, let's go over here, and then we'll go here, right?
Oh, look at that! You're
So
ready.
okay, so in case
Oh,
you were
that's so
wondering,
exciting.
Logan, he's under the table now. So if you see it moving around, you will.
Okay.
If you see the camera moving around, so this is what we are. This is the prize. So we're gonna show the prize off. Thank you,
There we
Aussie
go.
Bricks. We wanted to stay longer.
Look
too,
at this
but it is
chaos
what
on
it
the
is.
screen.
All right, so here's what we're giving away. It's the 1989 Batmobile limited edition, and when you turn the wheels, the little flame spins around, which I love.
It's got headlights in front, a museum stand that allows it to rotate, and then on this plate,
there's a sticker,
this
which you may put on, trying the Windex thing if you want to do that.
Like Flynn said, we'll either autograph this down here or not, and we won't be offended either way.
You'll also be getting the instruction booklet, and it will be up to you. You may either receive it
just like that,
or we can take it apart and put it into a Ziploc bag if that's if this is something that you want.
And you can assemble it yourself.
All right. So Aussie Bricks, the competition is over. It ended this morning. I mean yesterday essentially, but this morning, and we showed all of our entries.
But there will be more build opportunities.
There you go.
Logan.
And Logan is here.
There is no squirrel. Okay, there we go.
Yes.
Okay, Logan.
Yes.
He actually knows how to sit. Logan, sit.
Okay, we're gonna take a visit over here. Come on.
He is on fire about that squirrel.
Yeah,
he wants us to. He wants us to know there's a squirrel out there.
Well, he actually is just trying to delay the announcement.
He got his nose on my glasses.
Okay, so Aussie Bricks, to join the future ones, like subscribe to our channel. You can also follow us on Instagram. And here is our Instagram. If you want to follow us there, we announce stuff there. So we are at TrickyBricks or just TrickyBricks on Instagram. And if you have, we might as well do this part now. Yeah. If you have any questions that you want to ask us, you can send us an email. And that is our email, Flynn@TrickyBricks.com, and we want to start doing about the reader mail, like answering reader questions.
Yeah, we had some questions submitted with one of the contests.
We did, which we will. Yeah, we're not going to do that one today. And then if you have, if you want to send us a card or a piece of fan art or what have you, like a lot of people have expressed interest in sending us physical cards. So this is our P.O. box that you can see below. P.O. Box 11517,
Oakland, California. Well, we'll say it together.
Okay. Oakland, California, 94611. Just like Zoom. And if anybody remembers Zoom. All right. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Aussie Bricks, for subscribing. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, we will be announcing it here. And we will, like, when we're running the contest, we'll leave up the instructions. Now, we wanted to make a video that was just the instructions for the thing, but we never got around to it because, believe it or not, I'm like 30 times busier now that I'm not working than I was when I was actually working.
Well, whenever he's on an art project, and for us this is a big art project, he's just on fire. I wanted to say too, so what were the 3 criteria for the contest?
Yeah, so our criteria for the contest was story. What was it? Story, technical ability, and
creativity.
Creativity.
Yep. So story, something to do with the superhero, creativity, and technical ability. Right.
All right.
And we think that this winner really just had all of those things all together.
And Mark agreed. Mark helped with the final judging.
And it was super hard. We went back and forth. There were so many really good builds, and there were just some really standout builds.
Well, we're really dragging this out.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right,
okay, so here's the winner.
Drum roll. And our winner of the Batmobile '89 limited edition is Pink Wheels 3 with the cat, Ms. Scratch and Post cat mech. This one, everybody,
just so creative, just through the roof, creating this new character and her home and her like superhero lair.
Yeah, we really love this one a lot. It's so great. Well done, and well done to everybody.
It was really hard. It was hard. We were so impressed and just humbled that people would respond and take all the time and care to make these amazing things. I hope you had a blast doing it.
Yeah,
We were just so psyched.
Yeah, we were really so Meredith, congratulations! Thank you so much for your great entry. We'll get in touch with you about how to get this to you, and we'll make sure and like sanitize everything and put it in the box with gloves on and all the fancy stuff.
And your daughter's piece was great too. It was really fun.
Yeah, we really love that one too. Oh, the runner-up one. Let me see. I'm going to switch back over to here.
Okay, I think we can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, let me switch back. I'm going to switch back over to here, and let me see if I can get the photo of the runner-up.
Okay.
So first runner-up, I'll see what I can do about that. So give me just a second. And
just going to a different source in the slideshow. I was just with this is Meredith's piece.
Yes.
I was so impressed with the finishes on the back of the house. I like the contrast between the really colorful house and the more serious, like, technology behind the cat.
Well, and just that mech is so great.
It was so expressive. I thought the color work, the toilet paper rolls were so fun.
Yes, the toilet paper rolls were pretty hilarious. Okay, so I'm searching out the runner-up, everyone. Sorry.
Yeah, and we had what would you say that we had like 30 entries?
24 or 25.
Oh, 25.
Yeah, it was. We had a lot. It was really great. So I'm looking for it.
You just passed it.
No, I didn't.
No, I understand. Right.
Right. So, wow. There we go.
Okay.
So this was our runner-up is going to be, yeah, I think I can do this now. Our runner-up is Chris Barron and his Green Lantern mock, which was so
we
great.
were just blown away by this. I thought the forced perspective was awesome. It's such a finished looking piece. The restrained color palette just reinforces the roles of the characters.
Yeah. We this is really love this piece a lot,
and it was a great photo too.
It was a super hard decision to make. Actually, we had a really hard time deciding which one, which is why we had to ask Mark to step in.
We just went back and we looked at the original rules and we're just so excited about all these pieces. I love the bands around the base and the symbol for Green Lantern too. I think that's just so cool.
Yeah, I think it was a really great, really fun. Hey, Brickanista's here. I didn't see you come in.
Hey, Naomi.
Sneaking in there. So you know what, everybody? It's noon. It's noon. We've been here for 2 hours. I mean, most of it got taken up with the contest, which I am totally okay with.
Yeah. I think that was a good trade-off there. But actually... So
we only got a little bit done of the build today.
But we have one more thing. Don't we have one more thing?
Well, no. I think we just had the one thing. All right. We'll be doing the questions later.
Okay.
So everybody, congratulations. Thank you so much for sending all of your stuff in. We super appreciate it.
Well, really, we're just humbled and honored and so excited that we're all playing in this sandbox together.
Exactly.
Like, how fun.
And so just real quick, I want to show you, we didn't do a lot of building today, but this is what we did. We got this great part with the stickers on it. We actually got 2 play functions today. So this opens up, and then we have this spinning wall with the skeleton with the floppity arms on it.
Yep.
All right. So
I think we'll probably finish this model tomorrow.
Yeah, we will definitely finish the model. Yeah. And Tara, yes, we will be doing another build challenge. Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
We have, obviously, so the stuff, just so you know, like the prizes are coming from our own collection, just stuff that we kind of have around. We don't have a lot of extra stuff, but the stuff that we do have, and eventually when we can all start going out to like stores and stuff again, hopefully we can find some other things to give away.
Yeah. We love the idea of all building together.
Yeah. Thanks, Steve. Thank you so much, everybody. And yes, thank you, Joshua Steele. It was a long one today. Golly, like a feature film length, practically.
Well, Steve, we're so glad to just have a fun place to hang out, and we're not looking at the news when we're here. We're just building with Lego and having fun with people.
Yeah. So, all right. So great time with this one today. That was our thing. Let's see.
Here, to let you know, this is where the model's headed.
Yeah, so you'll have an idea.
Right?
Oh, meeting Will Arnett for the first time was amazing and terrifying.
He's got that he has that Batman voice, that Joe
the Joe Bluth voice. Okay, well, anyway, thank you everybody so much for joining us today. Please join us tomorrow at 10 a.m. Please join us tomorrow at 10 a.m. where we will continue and finish building the Scary Laboratory. So tomorrow, Saturday, at 10 a.m.
And so, congratulations.
Yes, and congratulations to Meredith Pink Wheels 3 for her amazing cat mech, and thank you, Chris Barron, for your amazing runner-up. We really appreciate it. Everybody's builds were so terrific, and I just want to say congratulations to you for being brave and building and sending your stuff in for other people to look at, because I know that's really, really hard. And it can be a hard thing to do, but I really appreciate everybody who went that extra mile,
and
everybody and the kids, everybody. Like, it was really just really, really great. So thanks a lot, everybody. We will see you tomorrow, 10 a.m. Goodbye to everybody. If I tried to go through everybody in the chat right now, we'd be here for another 20 minutes.
I know, which is so exciting you're all here.
Yeah, exactly. And thanks for getting us to those 1,000 subs. We're going to be able to start doing super chats soon, which is super exciting. Super chats are super exciting. So thanks, everybody. Have a good day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Have a great day.
All right.
Bye.